Well, hello there. I haven't been in front of the camera for a while, except on conventions, but that doesn't really count. But I've got a review again for you today. It's gonna be a lot. Well, a lot. And yeah, first of all, it's contact lenses. I love contact lenses, so when they offered me to review some, I had to try it out. Don't worry, there's nothing in there anymore except like a few of the cases, because I only tried out one and put the other contacts in my own cases so that I see how much liquid will be in there still. But yeah, the according links to the contacts will be in the description as I try them, and I hope it's not gonna be too messy because putting in contacts, honestly, it's a pain. But yeah, today's review shop is DTLEYE. It's like a contact lens shop with a big variety of different lenses. So when I received this package, I filmed separate material that you will see now from the actually unboxing of the lenses themselves. So 2 were in those plastic containers and 2 were in those glass bottles. And the glass bottles were usually very easy to open. I had a problem with one of the plastic thingies because it was very, very hard to open, but the rest was easy, surprisingly. And yeah, then I put them in the cases, let them sit for 2 days, because usually you have to let lenses sit in new lens liquid for at least 24 hours before putting them in. It's like just a health advice that you should definitely follow, just for safety reasons. And yeah, the lenses I received are 12-month lenses, so you have to throw them away after 12 months of wearing. I have gotten non-prescription lenses, but they do have prescription lenses as well. So I have to check my filming time, because I can't film for that long, then the card will be full and I have to put in a new one. But maybe we can get to the first pair already. So, as I said, I put them in my own cases to see, but I put one in the DTLEYE case just to try it out. Like, I got 1 pair of free container with like the tweezers and the insert thingy, which is a bit wobbly, for free, like 1 for each pair. But I have so many lens cases that, yeah, I used my own in the end. So, we are starting off with the ones I have in here. I forgot which ones they are, but I will show you a close-up of my beautifully caked face. Please ignore any makeup stuff you see on there close up, because it does not look good. It looks good from afar, but not good from close. So let's just give you my normal eyes, and then after I managed to maybe put 1 in and then both, and then we'll see how it goes afterwards. Now here you see a close-up of my beautifully caked face, and that's just how my eyes look normally. And now let's try the first pair. Alright, I hope the footage, let's see, isn't too blurry. Alright, I got the first pair in. It's like very natural gray ones. I still have some tears in my eye. Yeah, so they don't really show up that much, but they are very light in color. It was surprisingly easy to put them in. I can't really feel them. I had to position them a little because they wouldn't like get into position naturally. Sniffles. Oh my gosh, I think the footage is a bit blurry. Well, I have to live with that. But they are quite nice. Like they don't really show up that much. They aren't really that, well, they don't look like you have contacts in. Wait, let me scroll a bit. Let me get a bit back. Yeah, it's not that much of a difference for my real eye color, but I do have another pair of gray lenses. I think, no, those are the green ones. Those are the blue ones, never mind. I do have another pair of gray lenses which have a black border around them. So I will remove one of those, probably this one, and exchange it with the other, so just that you have a comparison between the 2 grays, because why not? I think it's a good opportunity. So yeah, let's show you that one real quick. This one is the new one with the border around, and this one is the one without. I have to change my card right now real quick, but I think there is quite a visible difference there. And back with a new SD card. I'm so sorry for all the close-ups, but otherwise I can't really show you. So yeah, this is the first one, this is the second one. I will put them in order down in the description as well. This is me from a few days later, just a little insert here. I can't find the gray contact lenses with the border around it, since the links I got sent to include don't have this one included, but another pair. So they do have quite similar lenses on their website though, so it should be technically quite easy to find lenses that look almost the same, but I just can't provide an exact link because I'm just not sure which of those pairs is the one that got sent to me. So yeah, continue with the video. And I gotta say I like this one a bit more because it's more visible. Not really visible that it's a contact lens, but I prefer like having kind of a difference between the color. I do like natural stuff, but since I usually only wear color contacts for cosplay purposes, let's see, I'm getting closer again. Since I only wear them for cosplay purposes, I kind of like them to be at least a bit more visible and a bit more obvious, because like usually anime characters and game characters have those borders around the lens. So this is more the kind of contact you want to get and want to wear when you are planning on using them in normal daily life, and this is like more the kind of contact you would want to wear with cosplay, since it's more noticeable. That's my my opinion. I will not put on the other one of this because I have a very similar pair already. And I think the comparison between the two grays is kind of enough because we still have two other pairs to go through, which I will do now. So we have a greenish one with a border around. I hope this will, since my eyes are naturally a bit green. Oh my gosh, I'm so blurry, I'm so sorry. Since my eyes are naturally a bit green, I hope that will just makes it more prominent and obvious. This one also has a border, and then we have a non-border pair, which is like blue with some yellow in there, so we'll see. I will probably do one on each side again. At least that's my thought right now, but we'll see. Maybe I wear them on both as well. I think I will do both on both eyes. This can just take a while, so let me get to changing them. Ooh, I gotta say, I like those. Those are like the blue ones with the green. I think I will just do some candid shots of the contacts and insert them so that I can see what they look like not worn. But, where am I not blurry? But they are really nice. They actually show up more than I thought. I thought they would be less visible, but they give a nice tint to the eye and actually bring out a lot of color. The blue border around the lens actually makes them pop quite a lot. Almost like with the darker border of the lenses. But I actually like this a lot. This is also, I think, more of a somewhat casual. I think they are more obvious to be lenses, but they're still natural enough to like wear them out without people looking you in the eye and instantly thinking, yo, that guy's wearing contacts. So this is my normal one. This is without, no, this is with the contact. And see if I can get it. Focus. I will show them to you extra again. But so far, gotta say those I think are my favorites so far. So let's check out the green ones and then a little resume. That light spot is kind of pretty though. Little in between, I just put on one and I just looked at the contacts and I was like, man, they look like kiwi fruits. Like the border and the green inside with a few dots. I can show you now. They really look like kiwis. But yeah, so far this is the one in and this is the one I don't have in. Let's see if we can get any closer without it blurring. So as I hope, this one brings out the green in my eye quite a bit more. I'm not sure how it looks on other eye colors, of course, but for me, it just enhances the green, which is usually what I'm looking for in green contacts. So far, so good. There we go. That makes it better. Alright, I got both in now. And yeah. They be shining. Like, it's subtle. It's a kind of subtle improvement, but the eyes are still pretty much glowing, which is kind of cool. I don't have that many characters with green eyes, except like Axel. I also wanted to look like for some red or pinkish eyes contacts, but they didn't have any in the listing, and I was like, well, just surprise me, so I got those. 3 out of 4 are quite great, but I will come to that in a second. But first, let me give you just a little more of a close-up how they look. I sure hope the footage won't be too blurry, I swear. That would be so sad because I'm not gonna record it again. So, there's the sweet spot. Yeah, there's the... Whoops. There's the lenses. The green ones, the kiwi ones. I already showed you the comparison without a lens, so yeah. I shall just leave those in for the end result, because I can. Don't worry about my hand, I'm just kind of, blocking out the light so the video looks a bit better. Just ignore it. So, from the 4 pairs that I just wore, the one I actually liked the least were the first ones that I reviewed, like the basic gray ones without a border, without anything, just plain gray, because they look kind of boring to me personally. Like, really, if you want to wear them on a daily basis and not for any cosplay or costume purposes, they're completely fine. You don't need anything super fancy for that, so those would be for that kind of occasion. But the other 3, I definitely have uses for, because they all show up very well on my eyes. I do think they have a good coverage. Like, I can't compare them to dark eyes, because usually when you're at dark eyes, you need some extra coverage to, like, really make the colors shine and show. But on my mushy green whatever eyes, at least, it worked quite well. And if I would have to put them in a ranking, I think I would put the blue-greenish ones in first, those in second, or maybe second or third, with the gray ones with the border around, because I just love grays, and the other grays in last. But in general, they are very comfortable. You can't feel them, just like any contacts should be. They're easy to put in. I think they're very, very soft, so I kind of had a little bit of a problem with them staying in while putting them in and staying in the right place, because I had to shove them around a bit, because usually I'm used to the contacts adjusting themselves, and when I put them on they instantly slide in position. I don't even know. But otherwise, I will wear them for a little bit longer to see if there are any issues, or if I don't know, if anything should happen. I will definitely include this in the video. If not, this will be the end. You will find all the links to the contact lenses used in this video, as well as the shop, in the description below, as well as my other social media stuff and any information that is needed. Otherwise, you can still ask questions in the comments if you have any left, and if there are no other concerns, that's it from my side, and see each other in the next video. Let's see, maybe it can be a new review video if the stuff arrives, because I got another one coming up, but that is it for another day. So until then, see you and goodbye.